What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. J. For those of you who are returning viewers, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a foot doctor in New Jersey. I like to review shoes for you guys. I like to review shoes in a little bit of a different way and for a little bit of a different crowd than a lot of other YouTubers. I do like to make reviews for the healthcare workers out there or for others who are on their feet all day at work, which is a lot of us. I still like to make reviews for runners as well. I try to make it known at the beginning of the review which crowd it's sort of for. Again, all are welcome in my shoe reviews. Before we get started, I don't really feel like wearing my white coat today, so I'm going to take it off. All right, now that that's off, let's get started. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Asics Gel Nimbus 26. This is a max cushion shoe. This has a very high stack height and should compare to shoes like the Hoka Bondi or Bondi 8, the New Balance 1080 V14, and some other popular max cushion shoes out there. I've been doing a lot of Asics reviews lately, so you can check out my video on the Magic Speed 4s and the Nova Blast 5, as well as the Nova Blast 4, which I've posted in the last few months. A lot of you have been telling me in those videos how great the Gel Nimbus 26 would be for walking and that I should try it out. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be trying out the Gel Nimbus 26. Yes, I realize I'm late to the game with the Gel Nimbus 26 and that the 27 will soon be coming out, but that's actually the reason I'm doing this review today. Right now, the Gel Nimbus 26 is 25% off on Asics and most stores like Dick's Sporting Goods, which means you can get this shoe for a steal right now. That's something I try to keep in mind for this channel. I try to get you great shoes at a great value. I know a lot of us who are wearing shoes for work or even for running, you might be going through shoes faster than the average person and who doesn't love a great deal. Since the 27 is coming out, the 26 is right around $119 right now, when new it would be $160 or more, which makes this a great deal. It's also important to note that there is not much variability between the different years and different models of the Gel Nimbus. A lot of people say that they're basically the same shoe year to year, which sort of like the iPhone in a way. It gives you a reason to just buy the previous year's model at a discount because you may just be getting the same shoe. Obviously, I have not tried out the Gel Nimbus 27 yet, but that's just something to consider. So let's get right into some specs with this shoe. The support is considered neutral, and like I said, it is a max cushion shoe. The heel drop is 8 millimeters with a total weight of 305 grams or 10.8 ounces. This is for a neutral or underpronated foot, which means it is for normal arches or high arches. So again, this isn't necessarily a great shoe if you're someone with flat feet, unless of course you have an orthotic in there. Again, for those of you who don't know, a neutral foot, even distribution on the front of the foot, which means your foot lands on the outside of the heel and then rolls inward, or pronates, which absorbs shock. And then like I said, this is also for underpronators, which would be those with high arches. In that case, you'd have pressure on the smaller toes, which again means as you run, you're landing on the outside of the foot, but instead of rolling back inward or pronating, you just stay on the outside of the foot. So if you have a lot of wear on the outside of your shoes here, this could be a good shoe for you. Important to note that these shoes are great if you are someone dealing with plantar fasciitis, shin splints, or even ankle strain. We have the Pure Gel cushion and the FF Blast Plus midsole. Asics is calling this the hybrid grip, which is said to deliver grip with a soft feel no matter what the conditions are. This is great if you're a runner who might be running on slippery surfaces or if you were working around slippery surfaces at work. We have a total heel height of 42 millimeters and a total forefoot height of 34 millimeters. This shoe has an overall plush feel, a lot of cushion on the upper here. It seems flexible based on feel. Another important thing to note is I took a look at the Asics Gel Nimbus 27, which is set to come out soon, and they are still using the same Pure Gel cushion as well as the FF Blast Plus midsole. I can't say for sure yet, but it seems like not much is changing with the Gel Nimbus 27, giving you an extra reason to possibly look back and consider the Gel Nimbus 26. So enough with the specs and the boring details. Let's try these on, walk around, take them on a running test, and I'll tell you what I think about them as a foot doctor.
Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it. shock waves.
That is exactly why I'm obsessed with Max Cushion shoes. I was excited about these before trying them on, and after wearing them for some walking and some running, I'm even more excited. The pure gel cushion on these is no joke. I really enjoyed it. You could really feel some great shock absorption and a cloud-like feel with each step. What really stuck out to me about this shoe was the upper. I absolutely love this strap feature at the back of the heel here, and the tongue, which is also very stretchy. This makes it super easy to just pull these and slide the shoe right on. As a foot doctor, I don't necessarily recommend just slipping your shoes on. I do think they last longer if you untie them each and every time, but it is a really nice feel that your foot can just slip right into this when you pull the tongue and the strap apart. They were incredibly comfy. Sorry for the tag still being on there. I usually don't take it off until I'm 100% sure that I got the correct size and that they feel great. And these do, so I will be taking it off. They had just the right amount of cushion and responsiveness for these to be an all-day shoe. To me, these are very similar to the Hoka Bondis or Bondis, as I sort of predicted, except I actually like these better than those. So again, if you're someone who is looking for an all-day work shoe, I would give these a try, especially if you're, like I said, in healthcare or another career where you're on your feet maybe 12 plus hours a day. I think these are great. Now, on the other hand, I will be honest, if you're a runner, I'm not sure that these are the best shoe for you because they are on the bulky side. Maybe these would be good for your slower runs or your recovery shoes, but obviously these are not being advertised as your top speed runner shoes, and I think you runners already know that. If you're someone on your feet all day and you just want a comfortable, high quality shoe, this is a great time to buy a Gel Nimbus 26. Like I said, they're $119 right now instead of $160. Even without seeing the Gel Nimbus 27, it seems like from what I saw online, not much has changed. I would definitely opt for the cheaper Gel Nimbus 26. Of course, we all know you can't go wrong with an Asics shoe. I also really enjoyed the grip. I was walking around on some slippery surfaces, which sort of simulates what I would be doing on the job, and the grip stood up to the test. I'm not sure how great it would perform after months of wear, but at least initially, the grip performed really, really well, like I said. Another thing I want to comment on is the look of the shoe. I did not see a color similar to this with the new Gel Nimbus 27 that's coming out. I absolutely love the gradient on the sole here. I think this and the Nova Blast 5 are some of the best looking shoes that Asics has come out with ever. And so I think they're really competing well with style now. Let's wrap it up with the score. In terms of comfort, I'd give these a 9.6 out of 10, potentially the most comfortable shoe I've tried on all year. I would give these an 8.5 out of 10 in terms of breathability. It does have a thicker upper, which means slightly less breathability, but it is extremely comfortable. So there is a bit of trade-off with the breathability and comfort of the shoe. I'll take the comfort any day. That being said, they are still breathable with the mesh upper here, and your feet should stay cool all day. In terms of stability, I'd give these a 9 out of 10. My foot felt very stable in this shoe. So long as you're matching the right size and foot type of the shoe, your foot should feel stable as well. And then the style score, I would give this one a 9 out of 10. Are there better looking shoes? Of course, but this is now competing right up there with the best of them. I personally love the style and will be wearing these to work a lot. For those of you in the comments who continue to tell me about the shoes I'm trying being only for running and not for work, I do want to point out that almost all running shoes, unless you're talking about a professional track style shoe, can be worn for walking, and most people who want a high quality walking shoe or a shoe for work do end up with a shoe that many would consider a running shoe. Now, it is true not all walking shoes are made for running, but a lot of running shoes are great for walking. And I'm sorry if that upsets you. Actually, I'm not sorry. So let's get to our final score here. I would give this a 9.3 out of 10, putting it in our top 5 for all shoes I've reviewed this year. I think this is an excellent option and an excellent time to buy. I'll be mixing these up with my Nova Blast, my Cliftons, and my New Balance 1080 V14s. An excellent part of my new rotation. I think they should be part of yours as well. So let me know what you guys think as you try these on for yourself, or if you've already tried them on. Let me know if you're waiting out to get the Gel Nimbus 27, because I will be reviewing them when they come out, but obviously not yet. I should have them in my hands about mid-January. That's it for today, guys. This is an excellent shoe. Let me know what you think. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.